Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make fried breaded cube steak, and this is what we'll be needing. I'm going to go ahead and season it. These are the seasonings that I'm going to be using. I'm going to use all-purpose seasoning salt or adobo or whatever you use. I'm going to be using black pepper fine, oregano ground, basil leaf ground, sazón con culantro y achote, onion powder, garlic powder, and I'm going to season this well. I'm going to season it on both sides. And then what I need is I need two large eggs, and I also have 2 tablespoons of whole milk, which I'm going to be using to make it like an egg wash. And then I need breadcrumbs. I'm using the breadcrumbs, the Italian style breadcrumbs, but you could also use the plain and just add seasoning to it. This is my breadcrumbs. I also have a plate on the side so that when I finish breading it, I can go ahead and fry it. So we're going to go ahead and mix the eggs with the milk, and then we're going to take the cube steak. We're going to place it into the egg and coat it on both sides. And then we're going to take the excess of eggs off as best as we can and place it into the breadcrumbs. When it's in the breadcrumbs, you're going to want to make sure that it's covered in breadcrumbs. Nice. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and just flip it and make sure that I get it coated well. And remember, if you need to add more breadcrumbs, you can. So if you make more than 2 steaks or 3, wherever as much as you need, you can add it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and place the steak into the plate. And this is how it looks when it's breaded. So what we do is we'll fry it, but I'm going to go ahead and do another one so that you can see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another steak, I'm going to add it into the egg. I'm going to place it into the breadcrumb. And I'm just going to make sure, like I said, to coat it well with the breadcrumbs. Oh, and then if you need more eggs, so like if you make more, you need more eggs, you can add more eggs, and always just add, with 1 large egg, you add 1 tablespoon of milk. So we're going to go ahead and place this on our plate. And here I have a skillet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add oil. The oil can be whatever oil you want, vegetable oil, canola oil, corn oil. So I'm going to go ahead and add a generous amount, because remember we're going to fry this. And I have my heat on medium high. And remember to have you're going to have to play with your heat. So you don't want it too hot that the breadcrumbs burn, and you don't want it too cool, so not enough heat that the breadcrumbs come off. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place our steak. And I'm going to go ahead and cook it for like about 6 minutes on one side. And remember that depending on your stove, depending on your pan and your heat, it depends on how it cooks. So always check it. So now we're going to flip it. Okay, and we're going to want to cook this again, like for about 6 minutes. We'll always check it. Like I said, everybody's stove is different. And I'm probably going to go ahead and flip it again on the other side to brown it a little bit more, because I like a little bit more golden color. And what I like to do is that I like to clean out like the oil from the all the breadcrumbs that fall off. So I always go around and clean that. and just put it in another plate, but that's optional. You don't have to do that. That's just me. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cook, and I'll show you my final result. This is my final result of my breaded Q steak. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. Thank you.